So you're looking to live for free while building wealth at the same time, or you're looking to reduce your living expenses, or maybe you're looking for passive income? Congratulations, you've come to the right video. In this video, I'll be walking you through house hacking real estate. What is house hacking? Who should house hack? How to house hack? How to find that property? And how to manage your house hack property? All that and more is what I'll be covering in this video. Unfortunately, most people think that you have to buy a house, keep it for 30 years. That's how you build true wealth. But what if I told you there is a faster way to do it? And that's exactly what I'll be walking you through in this video. So you do want to make sure you watch till the end, because I drop a lot of gems, a lot of hacks that you are probably not aware of that might help you to fast track your wealth building journey or your financial freedom journey. So house hacking is when you buy a single family home, or you buy a duplex, you buy a triplex, or you buy a fourplex, and you live on one side of the house, you rent out the other rooms or other units. That is what we call house hacking. The main idea or the goal of real estate, of house hacking real estate, is for you to reduce your living expenses while you are building wealth at the same time. It also allows you to live in the property maybe you might not be able to afford traditionally, but now you're living in that property. For example, $1 million property, but because you are renting part of the house to other people, now you are able to afford it. So common method of house hacking involve buying a single family home, let's say 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. You live in the master bedroom, you rent out the other 3 rooms. You can be done with a duplex. You buy a duplex, you live on one of the side of the duplex, unit A for example, you rent out unit B and you're collecting income from unit B. You buy a triplex, you live on one side, you rent out units B and C. You buy a fourplex, you rent out units B, C, D. You get the idea. That is house hacking for you. Now you can do this with as little as $0 out of your pocket, and I will actually get to that very shortly. Now you can do it with accessory dwelling units. You can do house hack with a modern in-law suite. You can use your garage apartment as house hack. You can do a living flip. That is, you buy a flip property. While you are flipping, while you are renovating it, you are renting part of the property out to generate income and reduce your expenses. You can even buy a self-storage or mobile home and dump it on your property and rent it out to anybody that will rent it from you, and it's also a house hack and you're collecting income from it. Modular homes, these Tesla homes, mobile homes, these are very popular strategy that people have used as a way to supplement their income or reduce their living expenses, or actually get a passive income that they have been looking to achieve. So there's a lot of financial benefit to house hacking. The biggest one is it reduces your expenses. You're going to be learning about real estate without taking all the risk. You can buy it with as little as 0% down out of your pocket if you qualify, or you can even do a FHA 3.5% down, 3% conventional loan, among other ways to allow you to buy house hack a duplex, triplex, fourplex, or single family home with as little as $0 out of your pocket. House hack also allow you to learn about real estate investing, landlording with little or no risk from you, and that will allow you to actually have a real life experience if you actually want to be a landlord or not. It also allow you to save on property taxes and also, income tax. If you make a lot of money in your job, you can easily buy property, and your CPA will help you to use the expenses that you are spending on the property to reduce your tax liability. And overall, this is the very easiest and simplest and more practical way for a lot of people to get into real estate investing, because again, little money down, little experience, you are buying it as a owner-occupied property. House hack can also help you reduce your DTI, your debt to income ratio, because the lender will typically be using the income from the other units or other rooms to help you to qualify to buy that more expensive property, which you might not be able to qualify for if you are buying a more expensive property that you will not be using as house hack, that you will not be renting out to other people. It also allows you to diversify your investment. Let's say you you have been trading stocks, you know about cryptocurrency, it's not a bad idea for you to also put some money into real estate by simply buying it for almost $0 out of your pocket. So people that should house hack are typically people that are looking to supplement their income, they are looking to reduce their living expenses, they want to take all the advantages of becoming an homeowner, and they also like the idea of real estate investing or some kind of landlording, or they want to just learn about real estate generally, but they need a easy way or easy entry to get in and learn the fundamentals of real estate investing before they start risking more down payments. Also, people that live in an expensive cities that maybe California, for example, and every house is there is a 1 million and above, and you know that, hey, I can't just afford $1 million house. You can actually buy a 4-bedroom $1 million property. You live in the master bedroom, you rent out the other rooms, and now because you're renting out the other rooms, that helps you to qualify to buy that $1 million property, while you are also building wealth, while you are taking all the benefit that real estate has to offer by simply using the house hack strategy. Now, the biggest benefit of house hacking is that you can actually do this every single year. So let's say you live in Houston, Texas, you buy a duplex, you live in there for 1 year, but maybe your work allow you to work anywhere. You can move to, 1 hour away from that first property and go and house hack again. And you can go to another place and house hack again, or even the same area. You can always move out within a couple of months, typically 6 months and above, and repeat this process. So if you're very smart with it, you can actually own 10 to 20 units within the space of 5 years by simply house hacking. 10 units, if you're buying duplex every year times 5 years, is 10. If you are buying a fourplex, if you're able to do it with little to no money, maybe 5% down payment or FHA 3.5% in some cases, now you're going to have 20 units within the space of 5 years. Now, the uncomfortable truth is that you have to move almost every year if you want to keep using this low down payment strategy to build your rental portfolio. And also, while you are house hacking, you don't have your 100% privacy, especially if you're house hacking with a single family home. But if it's a duplex, triplex, fourplex, you're better off doing that because you have that one unit to yourself. The only thing is you might share a wall with your unit B. Let's say you stay in unit A, the unit B, you might be sharing a wall with them, which I don't see as a problem if you're really trying to see the bigger picture. So I'll walk you through 4 major steps if you're looking to house hack. You need to consider your financial situation. How much do you make in a month? What is your credit score? What is your debt to income ratio? You need to know that. Number 2 is the market research. Where will you be buying that property? Is it going to be in your backyard? Is it going to be in your zip code? Is it going to be within your city? Is it going to be within your county, within the state? Or you're going to be moving from New York to California, California to Houston, Houston to Nevada? You get the idea. You have to decide, where do I want to house hack? And of course, you have to implement the strategy from there. Now, that takes me to the step 3, which is finding the right property. You need to be able to know where do you want to buy the property. Once you know where you want to buy it, you want to identify that rockstar investor-friendly agent that will be helping you and guiding you on how to find the right property. That is what I do. I've helped a lot of people to house hack. If you need my help, I will say reach out to me. I'll be able to help you. If I don't cover your market, I'll be able to connect you with another rockstar investor agent that will be able to make it happen for you. So once you find a property, you do need to analyze the property. You run the numbers. You want to make sure this property actually check the boxes. Now, if we are house hacking with 3% down or 0% down, you may not cash flow. 9 out of 10 times you will not cash flow, except you are paying yourself the rent. Now, even when you pay yourself the rent, because you borrow so much money, your loan to value is really high. Let's say you are putting 3.5% FHA, right? So that means you are borrowing 96.5%. So your debt is really high. Because your debt is high, so is your monthly mortgage payment going to be high. So, and because your monthly mortgage payment is high, there is nothing left once you pay your mortgage. You're probably going to be coming out of pocket with maybe $200 as the case may be, or you're breaking even. So the common misconception is that people want a house hack, but they still want a cash flow. House hacking with little to no money down is not meant to cash flow. It's meant to help you get started with real estate investing. It's meant to give you all those knowledge. It's meant to help you even see if I want to be a landlord or not. And it also help you to become a homeowner owner instead of continuing to rent your apartment for $3,000 a month. The next step in the step of house hacking will be to choose your tenant wisely. If you successfully close on that property with the help of that investor agent, you will need to choose your tenant wisely. You need to screen them. You can use TransUnion Smart Move to quickly see how you can screen tenants. And once you pick that right tenant, of course, you have to decide, are you going to be self-managing or are you going to be hiring a property manager? Now, because you live in one of the units does not mean you have to manage it. Of course, if you want to save money, I do recommend you self-manage. And again, if you are just so new to real estate, I also recommend you self-manage, because the idea is even beyond saving money. It's the learning experience that you will learn, what you will go through by managing those 2 or 3 other tenants or those roommates, as the case may be for you. It will open your eyes so much and you will see that, oh, sure, I don't think I want to do this. Oh, I actually enjoy this. You'll be able to make that decision. But if you want to hire a property manager, you can do that as well. I just always recommend you self-manage so you can kind of learn the fundamentals, the basics of being a landlord. Now, if you want to get a property manager, comment the word property manager in the comment section below and I will connect you with my rockstar property managers that can help you successfully manage your property. So here are some common mistakes or things that people always overlook when they are looking to house hack. Number one is your privacy. If you're house hacking, you do not have 100% of your privacy, especially if you're house hacking with in a single family home, because now you have roommates. You're probably sharing the same kitchen with them. So, but most of the time you can always live in the master bedroom, rent out the other rooms for them. So you still have your privacy to some extent, but it's still not 100%. Now, if you buy a duplex, you have almost 98% privacy because you guys have a separate entrance, separate door, separate parking garage. All these things are separate. The only thing that sometimes you might share together is the wall. Is the wall between, let's say you live in Unit A, the wall between Unit A and Unit B is what you might share together. But you might be lucky that these are stand-alone duplexes or fourplexes. That is, the wall are not even touching each other. They're just individual four property that are just right next to each other without sharing common wall. That could also improve your privacy. Now, another thing people always overlook is the maintenance. When you buy property, especially if you buy the older one, there will be some maintenance you have to maintain. So I do advise that you set aside some income from your rent every month towards maintenance for that day that you have to fix something or have to replace something. Now, you can avoid this by buying a new construction or relatively new property from year 2020 or newer. Those will be less headache for you. You will enjoy owning them. You will have a smooth landlord experience and landlord-tenant relationship because your property is new. Another misconception is that people don't have a clear exit strategy. Exit strategy means that, what am I going to do when I'm done with this property? Am I going to move out? Am I going to continue to live there? Am I going to sell it? Am I going to, just rent it out and go and do it again? Which is what I recommend. The idea is that you've already bought that property with little to no money out of your pocket. It doesn't make sense for you to sell it. I would say move out, go do it again and again and again until you are tired of moving. So this is house hacking strategies in a nutshell. I've helped over 50 people to achieve this in the Houston, Texas area, and I've also recommended people that are not living in the Houston to other agents that can help them. So if that's someone like you, don't be shy, reach out to me. I will be able to help you get started with real estate investing. And lastly, if you are tired of sitting on the fence, you are tired about learning about real estate or just thinking about real estate and you are ready to take action, I would like to help you. Comment the word rental property in the description below, in the comment section below, and I will send you my free guide that walk you through step by step how to become a real estate investor through house hacking, which is the easiest way. And I can't wait to talk to you. Now, please, if you are new to this channel, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with anybody you think will benefit from it, and above all, make sure you click that notification bell so I can let you know the next time I upload new video. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy that you are here. I will see you on the next one. Peace.